Folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 15. And I do mean welcome back. It's been almost a month since I put up a video. I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, my computer decided that after 6 years of really solid work, rendering videos, recording videos, blah 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 blah, she just couldn't do it anymore and has been relegated to much simpler tasks. Good news is I did manage to eventually come up with the resources to replace it. So, this is what we're on now. Now, not by any means any sort of real advanced gaming rig. She is a fairly basic machine, running a Core i5 6700K with an MSI GTX 950, 8 gigs of DDR4, whereas my other rig actually ran 16 gigs of DDR3. But this one will allow me to future-proof a little bit too, being a far more modern board. I've completely forgotten what it was I came down here to do, and that shouldn't be a shock to anyone. As it is a more current generation board, my last board was actually made in 2010, so yeah, this has like USB 3.0, etc., etc. This is the first time, however, I've ever actually owned an Intel-based computer. Yeah, pretty much diehard AMDs, yeah. But there you go. But enough about that. I am back up and wanted to let everybody know that I am. And even more than that, actually, I wanted to give a big thanks, because you guys really sort of stuck with me even when I was offline. Now, I did check in on the channel, of course, through, I have a little tablet. It's, yeah, it's kind of like this thing. It'll do the job. So I did check in, and amazingly enough, not only did I continue to gain subscribers, which, quite frankly, is utterly bizarre, at probably at least as good a rate as I was when I was actively producing videos, but my last Pleasant Valley video actually got more views than I think any of them. So, there you go. There's mysteries and anomalies for all. But we are back, well, providing that what I'm doing here is actually working, and if it is, I'm pretty impressed, because I'm getting a consistent 60 frames per second here. And I don't usually get that on this map, so very cool. But yeah, this is just going to be a short episode. I'm still working a few things out. I do have, obviously, if you're getting to see this, I have managed to get my recording equipment working, and have managed to get my editing equipment working, etc., etc. And should all be good. Oh yeah, we're just going to let these sort of drown away. But I'm actually harvesting a field way the heck up there from the very original part. Now, as you can see, I did manage, because it was in fact, I think it's the processor that's kind of run its course on my other board. I was running an X2 Phenom on the other board, and did me well for years. But luckily it wasn't the drive, because you remember, or some of you may remember, a few months back I actually replaced the drive. So I was able to do things like, as you can see, get my save games, etc., etc. So we can continue on here, and that's something I'd like to hear a little, a little bit about. Should we just continue on with Pleasant Valley? Has something happened in the meantime, and you guys would rather see me tackle another map? Darn, this thing feels light in the front end. Don't know why. Or, those sort of things. Let me know, guys. But, yeah. Either way, I think that's probably going to do it for this one. I'm going to make sure that this all renders out properly, and we'll see how we go from there. I'm actually not even 100% sure it recorded, because I've never gotten a consistent 60 frames, over 60 frames, on this map. We've just got too many mods and stuff loaded. Alright, and we're here. As you can see, yeah, these fields have actually been ready to harvest since we first started on this map. And yeah, I just kind of ignored them. So we did temporarily purchase them. I sold the big cranberry farm rice field thing there, and of course that's worth $1 million. So that's why we not only have $720,000, but I was able to buy these 2 fields, and then we will again sell them as soon as we get the crops off them. Buying them, of course, makes it just so much easier to do things like, yeah, just hit the heart. That's something, I didn't know until just before I shut the channel down, is you don't have to go through the turning these on and doing anything. Yeah, if you hit hired worker, he does everything. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. As I said, it was just mainly to let you know that, hey, I'm back. My hiatus is done. Well, not that it was really a hiatus. It was a forced break. And, well, if you happen to catch this episode, thank you very much, Mikey, for coming through with the money for me for this new computer. It's, you have no idea how much you've helped me out. Anyway, till next time, folks, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Lots more videos coming. We're just going to get back on our feet here, get used to talking to, well, just a monitor and a microphone, not a group of people. And, well, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7 for Farm Sim 15 on Pleasant Valley. Let the bells ring out and the people cheer. Ciao for now. Alright, let's get you empty.